Here we are, folks, with our Splashing Macau Park. Now we're off to improving our park a bit. We're starting making money, and we're here gaming. I'm going to show you Patrick. I keep talking about my cats. Here's beautiful Patrick having a nap right next to our gaming station. Okay, so here's our park. We're making money. We're up to 3 stars rating. We're close to 1,000 guests streaming in. There's quite a lot of stuff to do. I'm really glad to move into day two. So maybe let's just speed it up a bit because it's so. Honestly, it's a bit frustrating at night because I don't have the light set up. It takes forever to set them up. We're gonna do more maybe next day. But until then, we want to get some cash. We want this time. It would be nice if we had a button to jump the next day. But I guess it's part of the charm, right? You want to see how all the assets look like, how beautiful they are, all of the crowds that we have here, and honestly, some really good decorations here. I guess the lights come from this jellyfish. Yeah, we're gonna put some of this coral, some of the rocks, somewhere in the pool, our giant pool. But first things first, let's just put some lights here because I got a feeling these people, sitting in the queue is just it's a bit creepy to be sitting in the dark, in the middle of the forest. So let's just do it like that for now. Maybe this is a shark jaw. Okay, so maybe that's enough. Maybe a tree would be nice here. Waves and rocks, even temperate rocks, temperate tropical, Mediterranean rocks, large. Yeah. Now let's take this rocks and maybe try and move it a bit. Like that. If we manage to get a palm tree somewhere here, it would be beautiful. Kind of like that, and actually we can put a light right in the middle of it. Somewhere there. We can put this style here. So let's just do it here to see how it looks. That changes the hue dynamic a bit. I think this is better. Well, it's definitely better than before, right? Look, I'm sitting in the queue, now I have something to look at. Sure, it's only rocks. I can put something on this rocks. I don't know what. I guess we could. Maybe work. This That's nice, but it's too big. remember these plants from Planet Zoo. H. Flowers. Other tools. That's it. I don't think this is gonna work here. Tails. Aquatic anywhere? Do we have aquatic? Kidding me? Everything's but aquatic. It's pretty good. Nice if we could put some of this great It's more work for now, and we have quite a lot of other stuff to do, but I think it looks nice. I'm curious if we can change to dynamic and then minimum price. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see that first. Cool. Put off by this. We have to come back in a few minutes to check it out. What else? There's a big queue here. Doing something similar, if not exactly the same. Like that. Maybe like that. Well, Luna here. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, end of day, so that's fine. Profit. We made no profit. Hold up. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. Martin. Doesn't really tell me how many guests I had. Where's this? For now. Okay. So, all right. What else can we do? What is this? Mythology. No, let's do customs. I remember unlocking something that looked aquatic. I guess the spinning things, but I think I plopped them somewhere, right? Did I? I did not. So let's do it. Aquatic Tiny Eye. 3,000. We can make this somewhere. So what we said yesterday is that we're gonna plop some rides here. Maybe expand this area. Here we're gonna start putting quite a lot of coasters. And then we're gonna have a train going back and forth actually. But for us to build that train, we need a lot more money than that. That train is just expensive and it doesn't really generate any money. It doesn't do much. We can put this here. Entrance. I think. Not the best, but this one is. We were doing yesterday, we were doing planks, wooden plank, horizontal, this with no railings and no nothing else. And I think that's fine. Are we doing it with railings? Ah, we want sandstone. Sandstone, okay. Sandstone. Let's do this for eating. Now let's see what's happening with this. So nobody wants to enter it. I don't know why. Is if this is a bug in the game or if something's happening. I'm stuck. Um, Once you switch it, even to like this tiny amount, 0.5, nobody wants to queue. Now the queue is longer, so maybe. Did it make any money today? Rejected, yeah, but what about actually doing it? Yeah, nothing. We'll take it later. We still have so many empty queues, so much space for people. So what we need now is let's do a coaster, a pre-built one, because otherwise we're gonna get stuck and we don't have the budget to experiment right now. Which one is nice? I mean, I like this old school ones, to be honest. I have to anyway. Let's see how they look. I don't have money for that, no money for that, no money for that, no money for that, no money for that. No money for that. Silent Fear Russians. This is really vanilla. This looks pretty good. We said we're gonna do 19. It's almost double the size. This is 577 meters. This is 800. Oh, max speed 55, 39, average 16. I think that's fun excitement. We probably use this one. The animal. How big is this? Can we fit this somewhere behind the lake? But actually in front of the lake. Maybe like that. So guests can see it. Okay. Put it here. Okay, let's get some money now. Let's stop building. Or if we do build, we should just... Okay, so now everybody's coming here. Oregon. People are going up and down. Teacups. Aquatic teacups. Maybe I should rename it. Rename it later. Kitchen is doing good. So a lot of people on the flumes here. I think maybe we should unite this once. I know I said we can always build a new one. The pool doesn't have to be the same. Blue, please. And we'll definitely get this and then the wooden. Polished grid. Okay, fine. Let's do it 8. Is this 8? I think it might be, yeah. This is good. This is. That's nice. Take that out. Put some benches. Maybe guests now will go to the other rooms. I like those trees. They look very nice. Okay. Okay. So we have money for the coaster. We'll slow down a second. Let's build our path. What was this? I think it was... Might have been this. Yep. That's the one. Let's skip 12. Just for consistency. That's fine. And now let's put the coaster that we wanted. 24. Yeah, let's do that. That's it. That's all we have to do. So now let's see how it goes. Test it. Up. Wow, it really goes up. Yeah, but there's a certain charm to this wooden coasters. You can just imagine the work that goes on to creating these levels. Goes round and round. It definitely needs some trees here. Let's do temperate, because on this side we're gonna be temperate-ish, let's say. I don't have a lot of money for these. Maybe not the full ones. What about this? Just leave it like that. That's more than enough. Animal jungle. Kapalani. Kapalane. Okay, it's done. It's done. We're opening. It's fireworks. And please come to my poster. Give these people some benches. I think the coaster, we're gonna try and do the coaster sci-fi because I think sci-fi comes from the new update. Let's see how it looks. It looks like that. In that case, maybe it's a good idea to just delete this and make it sci-fi. This side. Guessing this one. So they've added them. Oh, okay. Maybe this is easier. So I guess they've made an update, but they didn't add them here to the automated one. Viking. So I guess we're just gonna have to skip it and add it manually. That. Okay. No, I didn't want the benches. We're gonna do Viking maybe in a different park. This is the sci-fi here. You're going to the pool, enjoying the tropical climate, and then you're going sci-fi. Pool on sci-fi. Sci-fi. Let's just select sci-fi. So let's see what this is. Could be better, to be honest. Yeah. I don't think this screams sci-fi to anybody. Does it? Maybe there's sci-fi. Why is it red? What's going on here? A lot of money. Okay, got it. Animal sci-fi. All right, you're in for a blast. Oh, there's a bench right here. You didn't get souvenirs, no toilet, no drinks. Well, did you walk on the other side? Maybe you didn't. I guess this is the shop part. We're gonna have maybe. I'm thinking maybe like I know if I do like a really tight path over this river, everybody's gonna want to use it. Then it makes more sense to make a wide path. But then it's just gonna be kind of silly unless I make this lake a bit larger, which is not a bad idea. Maybe something like that, so we can fit a ship inside. Is there a sci-fi ship? I don't think so. Let me go back. What is that? Wait a minute. This square thing. No. It's literally like this. Okay. Yeah, we're getting some more people. As you can see, all it took is one coaster. You get 500 more guests. This looks pretty nice. It's an aquatic park. There's zero vegetation here, something that we can improve maybe a bit later. We said we're gonna put something on this path as well. Maybe some rocks. Maybe let's do a small, maybe a small path here, so we can add. Oh, that would be nice actually. If it would be like in a corner like that, so I can do it without throwing snap. I guess I could. Wow. All right. Okay. I didn't know this. This is really nice. So we can do it. Yeah, we can do it like this. This is going to be. That's the entrance. It's another entrance. This looks nice because this is going to be the picnic area. We can leave that for now. Let's see what facilities we can get for our guests. We can get some food stuff here. Maybe here. Hold up. I think unless we see what type of assets we have, and hopefully we have some assets. Sci-fi. So there's no sci-fi assets. So what exactly do you get? Just the pins and the aquatic submarine. Actually, I could use that for something else. I mean, there's probably, let's see in the workshop, maybe there's already some sci-fi assets. But I don't get what type of update do you have saying you've included a sci-fi theme and then there's no assets. Sci-fi. Sci-fi shops. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. I don't need to. Just what do we get it? Subscribe. Yeah. This sci-fi shop. Okay, I don't know why you got 3 stars. It looks alright. Sci-fi kickflip. Enter. Enter. But what is it? Does not matter. Let's give it a try. Checkpoint alpha. I don't know about this. I think it's trampolines, right? I don't know. Let's get it. Sci-fi staff building. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get this. Sci-fi restaurant. Beautiful. And shop. Let's get it. Restroom, of course. I guess that would be sure skyscraper. Not exactly what I have in mind. Soda bathroom service. Wow. Now this is amazing. Space worth infinity. What does it do? Oh, I know what this is. I think it looks alright. Actually, sci-fi food court. Ah, okay. So I guess you put what? Few counters? I don't know. Sci-fi toilets. I think it looks fine. Sci-fi UFO main hub. Main hub of what? Control center. I don't know. Guest check-in, grab train, sci-fi restaurant, UFO. Yeah, why not? Let's get on. UFO, Star Wars stuff, entrance. What else? What is this? A big parking lot. Okay. This is cute. Yeah, let's get that. Sci-fi land. Okay, I think this is just a full sci-fi vehicles. Yep, perfect. What else? What else? Mm, what else looks good here? I think we have what we need. It was basically just some shops, I guess. Some, what is this? Some spears. Sure. Sci-fi wall. I don't know if I'm gonna place a wall. Sci-fi robot. That's nice, but not my vibe. Cyber world. Wow. Is this a map? Or, oh, full on park. Okay. I think that's a bit too much. Skypop. Walkway. How do you even place this? Just put it on top. Just gonna try it. Bus subway. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, exactly. That's beautiful. Professor Mystery. Specimens. Oh, it doesn't look much poster. That looks nice. Okay, the Hallelujah Mountains, the floating mountains. I feel like that's gonna take us forever to place. Rockets, bin with lights. Beautiful. This is literally what I wanted. Bin. A sci-fi bin. And I see everybody's writing sci-fi on. Some people are not sci-fi bin too. Get another bin. That looks nice. What else? Industrial. This is Park Industrial Monte Leon. Okay, I think I could have taken this picture without the rain because I cannot really understand what's happening there. Electro spin. I think this is fun. We'll take it, maybe use it in another park. Like saucers, alien plants bundle. Okay, yeah, coral. I can see. I can see what you're going for. And then sci-fi shakes. You put the food there. I don't like the smoke, to be honest. Slushy, sci-fi, yeah, silo. And then rocket. That's okay. Some fried themed items, but I guess that's what the update is, right? Okay, let's go back to what we have. Let's go to our facilities. Let's see. Wait, there you go. Got a lot of them now. Does it work with theme? Yeah, I guess it does, but not quite. Let's say this one is not tagged properly. Oh, it's just a shell. Well, there's a shell, but there's something inside. I don't know exactly what. Let's just delete this. Yes, I know. Just delete it. Go back. That's a pool. That's a restaurant. That's check. I guess that's the entrance, right? Let's see the restaurant. Hey. Whoa. I mean, that's what we wanted, right? Is that... Actually, that's quite smart. Put the generator inside the restaurant. I'm hoping we're not gonna get a lot of expenses because of that. But you never know. Okay, like this. Let's see now if this pins pop up. Any ones? No? Of course not. What's up? Not quite. That looks nice. I guess it is what it is. Okay, let's sci-fi food and drink. Let's see this. Maybe this is gonna fit. Yeah, it'll fit. Not like that, but it's only 3 of them, which is not enough for what we've built here. Maybe it can fit there. Let's keep it for now. What if the personnel burgers, wow, managed to fit all of this inside. That's very impressive. Let's just take it one by one. Sci-fi. I thought we got more, but maybe we didn't. I distinctly remember we got more, yeah. Okay, sci-fi restaurant. We did get this. I mean, they're all using the same assets, so you would think it works. Yeah. Entrance, total personnel. Yeah, we've seen that. Okay. And then we have the medium staff building. Oh, put one here. Why not? Where's the entrance? Okay. So actually on this one we can put quite a lot of restaurants in. So we can do it like this. That's one. That's two. And I guess we need a road like that. Or maybe we don't. Do we? I feel like then this doesn't make sense. Giant patio that we have for all the picnic tables. Let's do it like that, and then let's see if we can make sense of the shell, the sci-fi shell. So, first things first, this one I need to edit, and then what do we have inside? Fiberglass, no, let's actions. Sci-fi thin plastic for main game. Guest services, yeah. So this one, you're out of there. Guest services. PRR there. What else we have? We have slushy. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. So we have chief beef, hip shot, toilet. Then what is this? What is this? Orange. Say. So that's another toilet. That's fine. Okay, so many toilets. So let's remove this. Toilet, 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 toilet. Yeah. Toilet. I'm gonna have to edit this and remove this bad boy. And maybe get, I don't know, what's the food called? What can we add here? Heavy drinks. So we have Slush, we have Pip Shot. Slush, we have there, we have Pip Shot, and then Cosmic Cow. Let's see. Cow is Cosmic Cow. Thank you. Big. That is big. How do I flip it? I don't think it's. Surface, yes. Oh, I don't really feel. I don't remember how to flip this. Is there a way? Oh, like that. Yep. This. That's good enough. Done. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the cow here. Let's get the cow. Wait, wait, wait. Put you in, please. That's fine. That's fine for now. So that's our cow, that's our restaurant. What else did we say we're gonna put here? Coffee? Tickets, tickets. We're gonna have to change that as well. Maybe some food, to be honest. Gelatos. Yeah, let's just put some. Inside, please. How do I put in this? It's not gonna work. Oh, that's gonna take forever to edit. Okay, we don't have time for that. Let's first one. Let's do first one. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's picture we have latte. Let's even in this one we cannot fit it. How? How come? Yeah, on top. Thank you. Okay. So we don't have time to play with those assets. We're probably just gonna have to keep it casual for now. Do we want the same wooden paths? Possibly not. Let's do asphalt. Wow, that sounds bad. Oh, jazz mosaic. That's fine. And what is this bench? Freaking bench, please no. Please no. Let's see, maybe we can. Maybe if we plop it on top. Then if we can plop it on top. Maybe that's gonna work. Yeah, now it works. Now it works. So let's do that instead. Let's get some more. Slash clear picture. I think we have a latte. Bulky. And we'll go back here and take. I think it's fine for now. Let's not overspend our time here because we'll be here a long time. That's what we need to do. So that's fine. Let's open all of this up. Fractions, facilities, and exhibitions. Let's make some souvenirs. We definitely need some more souvenirs, so let's do a guest service first. Guest service. Alright, let's see those nice bins that we saw. Let's play with those a bit. Where are the bins? There's only one sci-fi table. I guess. Really hoping it has umbrellas. We're gonna leave the middle open because we're gonna put some nice statues if we can find those robots that we saw that we downloaded. I mean, in some places. Oh no, it doesn't snap. Benches. Oh. That's wild. And unnecessary right now. Okay, let's see now if we find the sci-fi things. Which is that? 12K. Let's pop that there. How much is this? The UFO is almost 20. We barely have, I guess. Should we build it like this? Just floating over the food court? We didn't have umbrellas, so might as well, right? Ah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Can you see what's inside? Cannot. That's definitely crazy. Yeah. I'm hoping it looks cool at night, for sure. Let's get... which one? Maybe this guy. Let's move this guy. The green guy. Let's put the green guy. That's tricky. Let's put it here. This. And we're gonna put some lights on him. And then maybe this guy. Then place this guy. I'm gonna have to move those eventually, because otherwise it looks a bit silly, but let's just plop this. I think here's fine. And now, let's see if we can find the lights. Let's see if there's any new lights for sci-fi. So this is the sci-fi. I don't know. We'll have to wait for tonight to see. We're gonna add some nice. First of all, let's delete the Viking benches. Viking benches. But I forget it. Where's the ones that I downloaded? Because otherwise, I have to make do with this. They still don't show up. Like that. And now we have 3,000 people coming in. Let's see how much they pay to see our park. 70. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, for now, it's fine. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? I think we're making really good progress here. What else we're gonna do is, I guess we can plop a few more rides here. Wait, there was, I think, yeah, this teacups. They're sci-fi. That's mythology. Game source. Let's see. Actually, with this filter on, track rides films. Oh, that's good. Let's do that and then call it a day for a second. Contact packs. No. Oh, here. I thought it's the. I thought it's the bin that I'm looking for. Loader. Rename. I want to make it look like a crash site. That would take quite a lot of playing around with it. Let's do it. I think that's fine. If we manage to plop in some nice bushes here, it would be nice. Is this all the way there up? Maybe some wild. Cypress needs. backgrounds. I think that's okay. I'm not sure about this ones now. Okay, take them off. I think it's a bit too colorful for what we achieve here. But let's see what else do we have from the sci-fi department. From the sci-fi people.